So yesterday at youth group we had movie night and we watched the movie Joseph. And it's a great movie. And as part of the movie night, obviously you got to get the popcorn, right? So I bought this popcorn from Acme, and it's like this buttery, cheesy popcorn. And during the movie, I started eating it, and I was like, this is so good. And I'd probably had so much popcorn yesterday, like during the movie. And then we didn't finish it all, so there's leftover at my house. And I found myself not being able to stop eating this popcorn. So I'm outside. I just ate 2 cupfuls of popcorn. There's still some leftover pieces of it. And, you know, it's just, have you guys ever had that popcorn before? You know I'm talking about, like the movie popcorn or the cheesy popcorn or what? I don't even know what chemicals they're putting in this popcorn. But it is really hard to stop eating. And there's certain foods like that. I don't know how they do it, but they make it. I think Doritos are the same way, or Cheez-Its. Like a lot of these snacks, they put in stuff. I remember watching a documentary. They put in stuff that makes it like your brain literally can't stop eating it. And whatever they did to this popcorn, it's just, I can't stop eating it. And I actually was about to get another cup of it, but I felt like, I was like, you know what, I need to stop because this is too much of this popcorn. It's not good for you. And as I was kind of thinking about it, this phrase popped in my mind. I wanted to share it with you. And the phrase is this: it's addicting, but it's not fulfilling. It's addicting, but it's not fulfilling. There's many things in our life, kind of like this popcorn, and this is pretty, innocent. It's not too bad, but there's things in our life that are worse than popcorn. But in the same way that these addictions that come into our life, whether that's watching things that you're not supposed to online, whether that's drinking alcohol, whether that's smoking, whether that's overeating, right? Whether that's, just anything that's fulfilling and or anything that's filling your flesh. Anything that's feeding your flesh, feeding your carnal appetite, is addicting. There's certain things that are more addicting. Some of us have more addictions than others, and different things that we can become addicted to. Addiction just means, that habitual coming to something, right? Maybe it's TV, maybe social media, YouTube, and that thing in your life, kind of like this popcorn, it's addicting. But the thing with this popcorn is it's not fulfilling. I don't feel full. I don't feel satisfied. I keep wanting more. But I have to stop, and I'm going to stop because I ate 2 cups of it. And that's how sin works. That's how the flesh works. Your flesh is going to keep telling you to do something that's not satisfying. The temptations of the enemy is going to keep telling you to go to this broken cistern that holds no water. But Jesus says, I have living water that will satisfy your soul. And if you drink this water, you'll never thirst again. And, I was just really thinking that sin, it's addicting, but it's not filling. It's not filling or fulfilling. But God is satisfying. God is fulfilling. The things of the Spirit are what satisfy the soul. The Bible says in Psalm 16:11, it says, at the Lord's right hand, it says, you make known to me the path of life, and in your presence there's fullness of joy and life forevermore. It says, at the right hand are pleasures forevermore from God. In John chapter 4, like I said, the living water, it says you'll never thirst again. Jesus says in John 6, eat my bread. If you eat my bread, you'll never hunger again. I am the bread of life. Revelation 22 says, the Spirit and the bride say, come and drink the water of life. If you're thirsty, drink the water of life without price. You see, the things that we do, the good works that we do for God, the time we spend with God, the things of the Spirit, the things that are good things in our life, right? They are fulfilling. But the flesh and sin is not fulfilling. So even though we have that craving for it, we have to realize that there's something way better than the popcorn. And that is a good meal. Instead of eating this popcorn, I should probably eat something more healthy, right? And we have healthy food at the house. I could make something. It's just a little bit more work to make healthy food instead of eat this popcorn. And you see, it is a little bit more effort to go to God sometimes. It's a little bit more effort to spend time in the Word. It's a little more effort to pray. It's a little more effort to go to church. It's a little more effort to do the right thing. But the right thing is the satisfying thing. The popcorn, the flesh, the sin, it's going to leave you wanting more. It's going to leave you never satisfied. So if you feel unsatisfied, put down the sin, put down the darkness, and go and come to Jesus, because he will give you rest for your soul. He restores your soul. He's your good shepherd. God bless.